if you don't know what you want in life, the world will choose for you. When your mental wellness is impacted, a lot of things don't go right. That's the major thing that one has to deal with. My name is Crosby Moatshe from Soweto. I was raised by a single parent. My mother raised me very well, very supportive. I never lacked anything. I was a modeler, I was a dancer, I played soccer, But I grew up being that young man who always wanted to see himself being something better, something good. When you have somebody that you take as a role model in your life, some of them they were criminals, some of them they were just good guys, some of them, they were educated. I ended up having to be into situations that actually compromised my future as well. Getting into substances, for me, it's a sense of belonging and wanting to fit in. I grew up wanting to be something. Because it didn't happen, it was haunting me. So I wanted something that I could numb that feeling with. So I escalated to one drug to the other, one drug to the other, one drug to the other. Using drugs impacted my health because there was a time where I was sick. I was sick to a degree where I couldn't even walk. When I eat, I used to take it down and it had to come up. My skin had a rash. There was a lot. It impacted my health very much. I only realized later when I started finding a way to get out of drugs that I was actually committing suicide. At some point I did go and test. So I went through the process, and that's when I found out that no, you have that with you. One thing that I would advise people to do, don't wait for things to get too worse. In life, there's certain things that are coming as a red flag into your life. We ignore these red flags at the beginning of things. And then we keep piling them. The life that I used to live, that was insanity. So when I was actually put in a position to find my way to get sane a little bit, then I started realizing these kind of things. And that's when I started realizing how it impacted my mental wellness, because I wouldn't think straight. I wouldn't think straight without smoking. So when you start seeing any change in you, seek for help. Seek for help. Learn to reach out. Vulnerability is not weakness. Vulnerability is where you pick up your strength, and that's where you get to grow. Me being at this position of my status, it's not so important compared to my mental wellness, because my mental wellness will be the one that keeps me sustainable for me to can be able to handle what I have. I can take medication as much as I can, I can take drugs as much as I can, but if my mental state is not well, nothing is going to change.